guys. So I look like complete shit, so I'm not going to be on this one, but I know quite a few of you want ideas on things to do whilst you're in self-isolation. So I'm just going to give you a few ideas of things that I do and hopefully see if there's anything that you can maybe pick up and try. So at the moment I'm using a lot of craft kits. So you can get these off Hobbycraft or you can get them off Amazon, even places like Argos. So I get like a lot of kids craft kits and I use them and make, I don't know, various different things really. There's jewellery making, there's decorating things, and it's just like something fairly simple that's just there to distract you and you feel like you've been productive because you've made something at the end of it. So yeah, I do like craft kits, and obviously if you don't want a kids one you can always get an adult one if you're feeling a bit more ambitious. So yeah, there's always craft kits and they sell them in lots of places and they're the sort of thing that's going to help you keep distracted and keep busy and be productive. At the moment, I can't see my granddad and I can't see my niece and nephew because of the isolation. So a lot of you probably are in similar positions. So what I do is I make cards for them. So I draw pictures and I write to them about once a week really. And I send it off, and that's a good way of keeping in touch with, you know, family and friends and also keeping yourself busy at the same time. So yeah, making cards is always a good one. There's also mindful colouring. So if you go online and you look at quotes, so you can go online and look at colouring in quotes. So they're positive quotes and encouraging quotes that you basically print off and colour in. So yeah, they're always good. But if you don't have a printer, there's always colouring books and things that can be bought from pretty much anywhere. And just do a bit of mindful colouring, which is just nice if you want to unwind and just do something that's not too strenuous as well. There's board games if you live in a household that you get on with people, so there's always board games. And I know that probably sounds like, oh, board games, you know, doesn't sound very exciting, but there are some actually really good ones. I'm not talking about kind of your average ones. I'm talking about kind of things like Taboo, where you have to kind of act out things or describe things and it really turns into a laugh. So board games are always a good one if you've got people to play board games with. Also things like you're obviously Netflix, Sky Cinema. Yeah, they're always good. There's so many TV series, documentaries, films on Netflix, and there's really good things on Sky Cinema as well. And there's also other apps as well that you can use to watch really good things. So that always kills quite a lot of time and you just chill out watching that. Baking is a big one for me. I like the baking kits where they're really simple. So if you feel like you don't want to be bothered to do much baking, you can just get a baking kit. And that's literally a kit where you just add maybe one or two ingredients like an egg or something to it. You mix it up with the mix that comes in the kit. You put it in the oven and you're done, and it tastes really lovely. So yeah, there's always baking kits, and kind of most supermarkets will probably have them, and you can also get them online. Or if you want to start from scratch and make something from scratch, there's that as well. So yeah, baking is always a really good one. And you've got something nice to eat at the end of it. So in terms of self-care, there's things like face masks, foot masks, hair masks, which you can get Superdrug, Boots, and even supermarkets like Tesco's. And that's just like looking after yourself, being kind to yourself, but also doing something and trying to keep yourself a bit distracted. So yeah, that's always a nice thing to do, using self-care in these sort of times. Just to add to that, I actually really like peel-off face masks, which is literally, they harden on your face and then you literally have to peel them all off, and I found that really, really therapeutic. So it might be worth a try if you haven't already tried that. There's also things like obviously painting your nails and things like that. I think planning things for the future is important. So planning things that you might want to do when this is all over, when you're able to get out and see friends and things, and making plans for things that you can do is always good to help you keep focused. And then the last one I've got on here is, as well as making things to go on your wall, also if you've learnt DBT or even CBT or any coping skills, sometimes it's really helpful to write them down on paper and stick them up somewhere where you can see them, so that when you're distressed or in a crisis you can have a look at them, and that'll prompt you to know what to do or what helps you. So yeah, and obviously that includes your self-soothe or self-care kit box even, like I showed on my last video. Using that is really important as well. So yeah, I really hope that this has helped you a little bit, and that maybe you found something that you could try. So yeah, thanks for listening, and I'll try and do another video soon, probably not today but maybe tomorrow. So yeah, thanks guys, take care, bye.